I was exposed to mold at my last job for 22 months, and
I am not defending your job on whatever issues they may have at their place of business, and I am not a medical professional to diagnose any symptoms or medical issues you may have. You should definitely get checked out by a medical professional. However, you did ask, help you make it make sense. Hopefully, I can provide a little bit of insight to help you make it make sense. We need to start off with mold can affect people in multiple different ways. It also depends on the individual, their sensitivity to it, and the type of mold that is present. There are several types of allergenic molds, such as Aspergillus, Cladosporium, Penicillium, Stachybotrys, which is black mold, pretty much the worst one out there. There is some other ones such as Fusarium and Epicoccum or Epicoccum, however you guys want to pronounce that, anybody mycologist out there. Some of the effects of mold exposure include sneezing, itchy, watery eyes, asthma issues, respiratory issues, and neurological issues. These issues can derive from the mycotoxins that the mold or fungi produces. So the mycotoxins get produced when the fungi is either in a defensive state or defensive measures or stress measures such as humidity levels, lack of nutrients. There's a whole slew of them. Anybody can do their research on it. But those mycotoxins can contaminate food. They can become airborne in the air, the dust, and they can be inhaled. And when they're inhaled, that's when it causes these effects and issues. And for the neurological portion of it, they can cross the blood-brain barrier, which can damage neurons, which can cause brain fog or memory loss. So my question or questions, knowing that mold grows within 24 to 48 hours, is, was the mold tested? Did it get sent off to a lab to determine which type of mold was present? Was the source of the mold corrected? This is usually affiliated with moisture, leaking roofs, leaking plumbing, leaking ductwork, anything associated with moisture. And was it remedied properly? Did they remove the affected material, clean any affected surfaces, clean any ductwork? There's a lot of things that go into remediation of affected material or mold contamination. The other thing is that some of these, in some cases, are reversible as long as you get the necessary treatment and the areas have been remedied properly. And I say in some cases, in other cases, depending on the individual, they can be fatal. So any businesses listening or watching this, remedy these issues properly. Hope this helps.